Chad Lippert's here from D.A. Davidson, and we're talking market news. So it sounds like the markets were slightly down yesterday. Was there any influence there, or how did that come about?
You know, that's right, Victoria. The Dow Jones was down 83 points yesterday. It closed at 24,664. NASDAQ and S&P were also slightly lower yesterday. We had a company out of Asia that's a semiconductor company that came out with some negative news yesterday, and that kind of pulled the whole tech sector down just a little bit yesterday.
Wow. And what is it that investors can expect today?
Well, this morning the markets are looking to point just a little bit higher at the open. General Electric reported here, and they reported much better than expected, both in earnings and in revenues, and so because of that they're up in pre-market trading about 5%. Honeywell also reported good earnings, so they're up as well. So the market's looking to open just a little higher this morning and hopefully finish higher for the week.
All right, and finishing off with the topic of credit card debt, something I'm very much interested in because I have it. What are your thoughts on credit card debt?
Well, that's right. First of all, Victoria, most everyone uses credit cards in some fashion, and most people do have credit card debt. There was an article this morning that's the most popular article because of all of us that have used credit cards on CNBC this morning is about credit card debt. And one of the things they talked about, the average debt is about $6,081, and they have a company that kind of ran some numbers to say if you made just the minimum payment at 14.99%, how long would it take to pay that off? And it came out to, I'll have to look here again, over 14 years. Yeah, so long time, and that's if you didn't put anything else on the card. Now, if you made the minimum payment plus $100, that actually takes it all the way down to about 3.5 years, but still takes some time. So there's really two philosophies when you're paying off credit card debt. There's the avalanche idea and the snowball effect. The avalanche is where you just take your highest interest rate and you start paying that credit card down first, and then you go to the next lowest interest rate, etc., until you get it paid off. The snowball idea is that you start with your smallest amount on a card first, get that paid off, kind of the snowball effect, the idea that you're rolling downhill and you start to get momentum, and so then you pay off your next biggest debt. That's the one that I tend to prescribe to for most clients.
Okay.
But once you can get out of that credit card debt, then the key is really to try to stay out of that debt, because it'll save you thousands of dollars in interest over your years, which you can't necessarily make in investments necessarily. So always a good thing to get it paid off and then keep it off and then try to pay it each month. But really that snowball idea is the best one in my opinion.
All right, well, Chad, thank you so much. I have some work to do and money to get paid off. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
We'll be right back.